Greetings and salutations everyone, I'm Mecha Mac. This is Let's Play Tokyo Mirage Sessions FE Encore. In the last episode we started Yashiro's side quest. We're probably underleveled for this, but honestly I'm curious because I don't remember this one. Feel an ominous presence ahead, what should I do? Let's proceed. Hmm.
以前見かけた時に当たりをつけておいた。こいつなら相手としては申し分ないだろう。
If you say so.
さあ、稽古を再開するぞ。
え？ちょっと稽古？
Fighting together in a life or death battle to achieve synchronization.
ユミズルエレオノーラのセッションでこいつを倒すのが一番手っ取り早い。
そうね。
行くぞ、ユミズルエレオノーラ。青い月、援護しろ。
That is true, I'm gonna be the healer here.
行くわよ。
Oh man, these carnages do not look... They look quite cumbersome to use.
カルネージホーム。俺の剣見せてやる。やるぞ。
The purpose of this exercise is for the two of us to learn to work in sync. Howie, stay in the back lines to give us aid when needed. Yashiro is now able to use the skill The Clues during this battle. Ellie is now able to use the skill The Culprit is during this battle.
俺の前に立ちふさがるだ。
Oh, High session damage each time this is used as part of a session. I wish Itsuki had gotten to move first so he could use Striker Pose.
かけてみるか。ここは俺の間合いだ。この程度か。
いい感じ。
The clues have come together. Hang on, is this actually a thing in the... The culprit is...
やるだけやってみる。
So he's poisoned, that's nice.
早いわ、狙い通り。
決まった。
The culprit is you!
いつき、必ず奴らを止めるぞ。
了解。
Strike a pose.
勝ってくるぞと。
And then we can Raku Kaja because we're gonna need it.
俺に力を貸してくれ。おう。承知。
余裕。
Oh boy.
俺たちがやるんだ。
It's a very good thing that he has his rare carnage weapon equipped.
いい感じ。
Yeah, she's gonna need to Tarunda next turn in order to slow down that incoming damage.
Ah. あとは俺がやる。
Let's go Sukukaja and then the clues.
いいね。肩慣らしは終わりだ。
What's the boss's stat like, actually? Null to bow, but it's sort of... I want this pale warrior out of here.
敵はまだ残ってる。油断しないで。
Tarunda.
これからよ。
And Rakunda.
はいよ。
うわっ。
It does have
その調
regenerate.
子だいつけ
うんありがとう
悪く
俺に任せて
ビオル大丈夫。
もちろんだ
やるだけやってみる。
We don't know what his fire element is like. Yeah, let's try out Flame Strike.
こいつは効くわよ。
いつでもいけるぞ判断は任せる
その力存分に使
I get the feeling he's gonna repel every element, actually.
こっちよ。
The clues
見抜けないと思った
have come together. I'm not gonna do that the whole time, though.
さっきは助かったぞ
礼は不要だ
セッションいけるわ。
3やった
ずっと命中。
運命を超える
We have so many beads, it's perfectly fine to use them like this.
ホラーハンターの力見せてあげる。
セッションで攻めるぞ
Culprit is...
ビオル外すんじゃない。
I need to stop saying that. The thing is, she's a glass cannon and she's under-leveled.
オッケー。
Really wishing I had Fang Breaker.
余裕。
ミラージュアタック準備完了だ
What's the element that we can use on him now? It's sword.
わかんないわよ。
Yeah, let's put Tarunda back on you.
さっきは助かったぞ
礼は不要だ
難しいかも
Focus Blade you. That way we can tell what elements you are weak to when we need it.
よろしくね。お願い。決まりました。
こと
一緒に行こうクロム
おう
オッケー。
Let me think. Okay, let's try it like this. Raccoonda.
こんなところで開けられないの。
セッションで攻めるぞ
ビオル外す。
Those follow-ups are actually getting quite strong.
俺たちに勝てると思っているのか
いい感じ。
手伝って
開けられないの。
うわ
ミラージュアタックいけるぞ
了解
ちょっとよくねえな
しないといいな。
We don't know what else that Pale Warrior is for, but we can at least keep hitting him.
任せた
どんどん行こう。頑張って。次。気合い入れなさい。
いつでもいけるぞ判断は任せる
その力存分に使わせてもらうぞ
いい感じ。
オッケー
セッションは無理悪いセッションは無理ちょっとよくねえな終わりにしてやる
続いてください。気合い入れなさい。
He doesn't give very good rewards for sessioning him with the long ones. The diorama should be able to get us back up. Although Rakukaja is falling off.
セッションで攻めるぞ
Culprit is you.
外すんじゃないわ。バッチリみたいね。
ミラージュアタックいけるぞ。
了解
I want to strike a pose.
お前の判断を信じるぞ。
やってみる
Then we Medea-rama.
俺に任せて
ありがとう。
そろそろ決めるぞ
そのつもりだ。それで行きたまえ。
終わりにしてやる
I think one more hit should do it. Unfortunately, he's gonna get to move before Ellie.
助かった
We can at least give her a Sukukaja to raise chances of dodging.
いいね
止まって見えるわ。敵はまだ残ってる。油断しないで。
エクセレント
And the culprit
リアル
is
外すんじゃない。
you.
狙い通り。
I do have to wonder though, exactly what sort of show are they collaborating on? Oh man, how much experience does Ellie get? She doesn't even level up from it. And Itsuki just maxed his carnage. Yashira's soul achieved a new awakening. I will not falter.
俺の技。今の五木なら使い
You
こな
don't
せ
need
る。
diorama, but everything else can upgrade.
やったな。やったな。うん。やったな。
I should have looked at what that boss's stats were because it might just be that the specific fire is repelled, which makes sense because fire is an element that the two share.
より貴族的なこの
I'm
力。
also now wondering if she were an assassin, would she have a chance at learning maybe a Bufu attack? It would be nice to make her into a like debilitate everything type character, but the thing is we don't have the room for that.
素晴らしい。うん。我が力受け取れ。やったな。いいか。
I think there's
いいか。
I think that when we're dealing with the bosses of side stories, I think there's two variations of the boss theme. One for when it's
いいか。
one character specifically,
いいか。
and one for when it's about cooperating, like the end of Kyria's or this one right here.
私の秘術キリアだ。やったわ。
この力があなたを守ります。
Gigantomachia.
すごいぜ。いいですか。
やったね、ヤシロ。どうしたの？
互いの呼吸が一つになった時演者個人ではなく場そのものが輝くこの体験この感覚これが調和の力かそしてこれ
This
が
has to be a special
お
performance,
前たち
right?
の言う絆の力なのか
I look at the time right now. My computer's acting up a lot. The one that I hook into the internet. Shira's inspiration took form as a new performer, Power of Bonds.
なるほどこの感覚は確かにこれまでのやり方ではつかめなかった霊王ユーザー弓鶴エレオノーラそして青い月お前の助言なくして この結果は得られなかった。
2人とも
He gets to grow too. Even though he's an ace performer, there's still things for him to learn.
なあ、
では戻るとしよ
I mean, technically the plot wants us here, but oh
う。
well.
どうした？弓するエレオノーラ。
ヤシロってそういう顔もできるんだなって。
So my arm hurts because today I got my first COVID shot. Oh man. Please tell me that means that we get so many different unities. Itsuki has a new Carnage. Ellie has a new Carnage. Ishiro has a Radiant skill. Hazelnut frappe cappuccino with extra whipped cream? Oh, I meant to send that to Tsubasa. I can perform a unity on Yashiro's new performer whenever you need, so come to the Bloom Palace. Is this her saying, I really want one? Or is this her saying, Tsubasa, what are you doing? I guess that joke I made about the honey banana caramel donuts was a bit more founded than I thought. So Pale Edge is from those Platinum Swordmasters that are actually really strong in the TV. The Diver Studio, it's the big performing hall. But then what would be dropped by those... I'm just thinking about those Pale Barbarians I kept beating up. Pale Warrior. Okay, so they're located in the sealed off area I was running about in. Warrior Force and Warrior's Horn. These guys have Hierophant Force and Grizzly Piercing. So really we're going to have a lot of new Carnages to look at, and I want to look at those new Carnages. I mean, we just maxed out Itsuki's in one battle. Kind of necessary.
パフォーマ新しいカルネージがつく新しいレディアントパフォーマが揃っていれば
Maybe someday I'll try this out. We don't have a Bloodwing Force, so we can't reinforce that one.
これでいいかなそれじゃ
I'm going to fuse this, but we're not going to use it because...
カルネージフォーム
well, we've got something new to try out. It's just as well Itsuki doesn't have an ice weakness. That would have made those Mabufu Dines awful, so it's a very good thing we didn't have Durandal. So we can use Hierophant Force for something. We just haven't gotten the other piece yet. Soul Cardi though. Oh, that's another Great Lord Carnage. And we have Bow Thunder.
これでいいそれじゃユニティ
クロム俺に力を貸してくれ
Carnage Master Kron.
今作った
And even though they won't have anything available, I'll just check out what else we unlocked with those latest ones. So Scarlet Scale Shaman. The Shaman Force were dropped from the boss fight, weren't they? And whatever this is, it's going to be a Pegasus Knight weapon or a Falco Knight weapon. We have so many Hellhound Towers, but we don't have the other thing needed. Wait a minute.
パフォーマーの
Details. If we go to the Illusory Studio... Right, this is something that I'm missing from one of Memory's carnages. I don't know whether the 2 extras there are that nice, but it's better than nothing, right? Something is here. Bufudine, Agidine, Mabufudine. We also have Wind L Blizzard, so that's the Sage weapon. And something new. Bloodscale Force and 1 Warrior's Horn.
これでいい
Yeah, we didn't get much in the way of resources from those Pale Warriors because unfortunately, because there was another target, they'd die and we'd swap to another one.
ビオール私に力を貸して
I forgot to check what skills this gave us, didn't I? Okay, Parthia. And Apocalypse. So we can get Lance Snipe X. So I'm gonna have to figure out what skill I want to change over in her sessions. Myriad Arrows, heavy bow attack on all enemies. Not bad at all. Then we have Grand Tack, Sword Parry, Early Bird. Yeah, I feel like I want to see what the special skill for this one is, because she's missing out on a lot there. This one would get... Right, this is part of the 2-step combo I mentioned some time ago. You get Resist Elect from here, and then you can safely get the Interstellar Sephiroth weapon to get her Gale Strike. And then Memory has become a 3-element character. Oh, and then there's also Repel Lances, not just Resist. When we max out this, we can forge a new one. And whatever it is here, we haven't fought it yet. But it would give him the Gust Strike. And actually this one, even though it gives us a double weakness to electric and wind, it also gives us the 2 strong heavy... It gives us the heavy fire and ice skills, so still entirely worth it.
他にご
We can't get any new Radiant skills because we're gonna need 6-star prestige for that.
これでいいそれじゃ
So even though we've been getting a stage rank up,
行くよ
we just haven't been getting the materials to we just don't have the materials to finish fusing those Radiant unities. Stabby Burfist. It strikes me that I might Ishiro is a bit like Naoto Shirogane from Persona 4 in that all the elements are available, but now it strikes me that that's going to be slightly awkward because when we're only going to get 1 more command skill slot, so it's going to be really hard deciding what to keep and what to leave.
父以外では初めてだ。俺にあそこまでのことを言ってのけたやつは。
完璧さから出てこないか。確かにこれまでのお前を的確に評した言葉かもしれん。
だが青い月が外側から投じた一石で俺は自分の可能性を殺さずに済んだ。
Even on top of the world, we can still always improve.
何がだ？
これからのお前の可能性がどのような境地に至るのかがな。
ああ、お前はその様を 俺の真横、つまり最高のアリーナ
He
席で
still is very full of himself,
光栄に
but he's very much earned the right to feel that way.
それとも2階席の方が好みか。
2階席。
まあどこでも構わん。
You aren't picking up my metaphors.
ヤシロ、俺たちは似た者同士だ。互いに言葉が足りないゆえに困難を感じることもある。
Communicating is hard.
今がその時だ。
もう母船が迎えに来たみたいだ。
待って、かぐやくん。あなた、私のことを守ってくれていたのに、ずっと疑ってて。だからごめんなさい。
お別れの言葉が謝罪なんて悲しすぎるよ。別の言葉がいいな。
うん。じゃあ、ありがとう、かぐやくん。
月を見るときは僕のことを思い出してほしい。僕はそこにいるから。じゃあね、かわいい探偵さん。
They don't pick the typical shows, do they? They always throw in some sort of fantastical twist.
かぐやくんが探偵で宇宙人だったってことだろ。
What a
いや
plot
ー、さすが
twist!
にこの展開は読めなかったぜ。季節外れの UFO ってそういう。
どうよ、なかなかのもんでしょ。
おみそれいたしました。
At
まあ
least you're big enough to
だって
admit it.
私もヤシロの演技にお見それしちゃってたんだけど、挿入歌もすっごいいい雰囲気出してるし、本当にマルチよね、あなたって。自信なくしそう。
Don't worry,
ヒゲ
your
さん、
confidence is easily inflated.
お前の演技もなかなかのものだ。俺の相手役としては申し分ない。この挿入歌もお前とのレッスンの最中に着想を得て書き下ろしたものだ。
そうなの。
謝罪しよう、弓鶴エレオノーラ。どうやら俺が間違っていたようだ。調和と
It's ironic, really. I found the remains of one of my episodes during my current lull. I was about to upload it, and then my computer started giving me trouble again.
ごめん。あなたのこと勝手に格上だと思って卑屈になってたところあったかも。ヤシロって口下手だけど意外といいやつだったんだね。もっとちゃんと話せばよかった。
そうだな。だからちゃんと話しておこう。
Oh no, he's about to criticize her acting. We're going to kill the intimate moment with his
お前の演技にはまだまだ荒が多い。動きに無駄がある。役をオーバーに作るのも悪い癖だ。
Good job, Yashiro.
やっぱさっきのセリフ取り消し。やっぱあんた嫌なやつ。もう
Uh,
ちょっと空気読み
it's
なさ
good
い
to
よ。
see the status quo isn't too out of whack.
なぜだ。
What's wrong, Mr. True Artist?
どうした一流。
俺にはまだまだ学ぶべきことがあるようだ。ところで青い月、今回のことは世話になったな。
Yeah, if I wasn't around, she'd have died on the first
なぜ
turn.
か俺の骨
Oh
に
no,
染み
she'd have died very
そんな
quickly,
大げさな。
probably. Maybe not the first turn, but...
レッスン上の時もそうだ。この俺に面倒
Oh,
なって
actually,
あんな
that
言葉を
is a pretty interesting setup.
父以外で
That they
お前
have,
は初めてだ。
あの時は
Alright, so
生意気だったよ。
the setup for that boss fight actually is pretty cool design if you think about it. You've got the warriors constantly spawning and they'll be a danger for Ellie, so you've got to take them out
例を
very quickly, and that does give Itsuki something to do. But you've got a... Where was I going with it? Because Ellie is the only Ellie is the only bow user in the game, which means that when the boss swaps it to his bow weakness, you've basically got to have them both in the battle at the same time. It enforces that, but in a way that feels rather cool rather than tedious. Also, Tuma needs a new weapon. What is it that he gets? He's become newly bonded. He acquired the special performance Mysterious Student. Alright, so it's a reference to his role as an alien detective. Dangerous relations. I'll say. Causes stun on all enemies and gives you a second turn. Huh. If they have a... I don't see it causing a session. But if the enemies are weak to body abilities, that could be handy. I think I'm going to get rid of Lance Plasma, because then it means that she still has a combo for a Lance, but I think I will get Lance Plasma back unless I find an Axe Snipe skill, or Axe Snipe X would be really nice. Because I know from experience that we're going to get a 7th session skill slot. And I hate to keep dragging out the episode, but I do want to go over one more thing. There are certain things that we don't get in the games. We don't get any session skill for fire, so we don't get a magic fire session skill. But we also don't get a physical wind session skill. We get it for electricity because we have Ellie and we have Itsuki. And we get it for ice because we have Kyria and we have memory. But we only get magic for wind and we only get physical for fire. I do sort of wish that we got that Master Seals would give us more variety in our session skills, and to be fair, we'd also absolutely want it to give us more session skills than just 6 or 7. But I guess giving upgrades is still kind of cool, and the fact that the Carnages all have very interesting resistances, that's still nice to have. Anyhow, in our next episode, I'm pretty sure there's nothing new in our... Yeah, we've completed the X story. It's sad because I remember a few days after I had a dream where there was an X side story between Tuma and between Mamoru, and it's that weird sort of, I have no reason to think that there's anything interesting for this, but I still want to see it simply because I don't have it. So Yashiro probably has a time lock. Yes. Everyone has time locks. So, in the next episode, I'm going to show something that I haven't shown yet. It's gonna be in here. Until next time, guys, take care. I'll see you all around.